Hello everyone, welcome to first lecture for the course of Product Design Engineering. Myself Ashish Desai, Assistant Professor, Mechanical Department. Today we will start with course introduction. Before starting the syllabus, first we need to understand the course structure, course objective, course outcome and grading system. So first of all, we look at the course structure for the Product Design Engineering part second. So for that purpose, the course code is BTID 506 and it contains 2 credit points for teaching scheme for lecture purpose 1 hour per week and practical or design studio for purpose 2 hours per week. So examination scheme is the content assessment for 60 marks and end same exam. So it divided for 20 marks. So 20 marks for internal examiner and 20 marks for external examiner. So it should be having practicals. Now we discuss for some points related with this. So first point is for course plan. Second point is for prerequisite. Now we move for first point, that is course plan. So in that we will discuss the course objective, course outcome, course content and textbook or reference books. So first of all we look at here the course objective. So first course objective is to create a prototype and testing. Second course objective is to understand the computer-aided programming, PCB layout, testing and debugging. Then third course objective is to understand the product lifecycle management. So this is about the course objective. So after this completion of course, some outcome is there. So first course outcome is to develop a prototype with respect of product design. Then second course outcome is to interface a software application for part programming and simulate through a software for given mechanical component. Then third course outcome is the interpret for user interface programming. Then fourth course objective is explain PCB layout, testing and debugging. So this is all about the course outcome. Now we move for course content. So it is dividing into four units. So first unit contains the testing and evaluation. So in that we discuss here the prototyping, design automation, product architecture, prototype testing, evaluation, working in multidisciplinary teams, feedback to design processes, then health and hazardous of process operations. So this is regarding the unit first. Second unit, it contains embedded engineering, user interface. So firmware, hardware design, UI programming, that is user interface programming, algorithm and logic development, schematic and PCB layout, testing and debugging. So this is regarding the unit number 2. Then third unit is the for manufacturing. So in that content, the design models and digital tools, decision models, prepare documents for manufacturing standard format, materials and safety data sheet, final production specification sheet, detailed engineering drawings. So in that content, CAD CAM programming, manufacturing for scale, design or identification of manufacturing processes. So this is regarding unit number 3. The next unit is environmental concerns, product lifecycle management and disposal of product and waste. So this is about the course content. So the next point is regarding the reference books. So here the reference book name is the product design and development. The author name is Carl Ulrich. Second course title is the product design and manufacture. The author is AC Chitre. The next title is the new development, Tim Jones, the next author. The next is the product design for manufacturing and assembly. So this is regarding the reference book title, and the that author is Geoffrey Peter. The next reference book is product design for auto and Wood author. Then Industrial Design for Engineer by W.H. Blunden. The next reference book is for Applied Ergonomics Handbook, Brian Shekel, and this is published in Scientific London 1988. So this is regarding the reference book. Now we move for the second, that is point, that is prerequisite. So that is nothing but review of basic content. So first of all, we look at the product engineering. Second, we discuss here that is conceptual design. Third is nothing but product design challenge. Fourth point is the 3D modeling and 3D model use, or you can say usage. The next point is parametric modeling, and last point is about detailing drawing. So first of all, we look at the definition of product engineering. So it follows the conceptual design and it is responsible to continue the development of concept. So here the ideas from scratch to final product, and it can fulfill the complete design. So that is the nothing but the product engineering. The next slide indicate the conceptual design process. So number of thought processes with a design objectives. Then from that brainstorming sessions, we can take reviews and forming a theme additions. So after that, we can formalizing, and after getting some results, we get the theme selections, and then we can refine it, and after that we can select the concept for the product and final product. So this is regarding the conceptual design process. The next point is for the concept for brainstorming. So here the case study for automotive seat is there. So here, according to human comfort, we can take care and we can formulate the different styles. So after brainstorming sessions, we can go for next theme, that is theme additions. So here we can giving the surface modeling structures as well as sculpting modeling structures, and then we can modify the that ideation starts theme, and then we convert into the theme selections. So in that we have to give the features with their own style, and with considering the ergonomics purpose, that is for comfort of human, and as well as we consider here the aesthetic look also. So here we can give the contrast color, that is the we can attraction purpose, and this flexible chair is for human comfort. So this is regarding the theme selections. Then next point is move for the product design challenges. So as you know that nowadays the product design is dependent on the customer made, because now the customer has their own ideas and own thinking. So that's why the products becomes a customer made. So some challenges are also there. So in that, high quality. So if you provide high quality to the customer, then and then it should be attracted, and then sale or production will be ramp up. So for example, we can take reference industries. So it it enters into 4G, but after that some days it can enter into the 6G internet schemes. So these stages we can modify, and then we can fulfill the challenges of customers. The next is a low cost. So low cost is nothing but reasonable cost to the market. Is if it is available, then the customer is definitely attracted. So for that purpose we can work over there. The next point is shorter time to market. So for example, we take the Google car. So nowadays the driverless car concept is more effective. So it should be approached to for shorter time. So number of competitors available with that associate theme. So if it is one of the competitors succeeded, so that should be a more effective product. So that's why we can facing number of problems. The next is features and configurations. So here configurations means different uh, that features characteristics of the product, and different sizes, specifications. According to that, we can manufacture. So here the manufacturers are depending on the customer also, because it has own configurations. So as you said that nowadays the product has become customer made. The next, this is customized or personalized component. So as we know that mass production system is not a ramp up of the production, so it can sometimes it becomes customized. So this is also product design challenge is there. Nowadays the new theme is there, that is green or sustainability or human rights. So in that challenges we have facing the material problem, material availability, and then the cost. So these are the parameters we are consider here, because recycling is important in a greenery. So this is the product design challenges nowadays. Okay, so now next point is regarding the product are always improving. So this is the four stages for improving the bulb. So this is the regarding the theme of products. Now we move for the 3D modeling. So in that content, as you know that the creation of digital model of the real physical object. So we can imagine and we can develop a 3D model, so it can visualized effectively, and then it can specify to manufacturer, so it can helps to that modify as well as it can produce produce a product. So in short we can say that it can process of developing a mathematical representation of any three-dimensional form for the object, so via specialized software. So nowadays different 3D software is there, like Fusion 360, then SolidWorks, Unigraphics, like that. Now we move for 3D model use. So here the number of application is there for say that 3D model use is there. So if you draw this model, then it is benefited for CNC manufacturing, then rapid prototyping, automation, then design detail and form, visualization, simulation and analysis. So this is the advantages for 3D design use. So here first we will discuss here visualization. So if you create an the realistic model, then it can impact for communicating with designs. So this is the major impact. Then simulation analysis. So nowadays the simulation is carried in the softwares, so it can to help the optimize the design, and it identify the defects without physical components. So it means that without destructing tests. So this is the advantage of simulation. The next advantage for CNC manufacturing. So by manually programming is difficult for complex geometry, but nowadays the number of softwares is used over here. So if you having the 3 model geometry, then you can convert into the CNC programming, that is nothing but NC programming. So this is the shortest path we can provide by the computer, as well as uh, it can helpful to the direct manufacturing system. So this is regarding the advantages of CNC manufacturing. Then rapid prototyping. So if it is having 3 model geometry, so you can directly convert the real product by using 3D printing. So there are different technologies is available in the rapid prototyping. So you can create a 3 model with the help of the 3 model geometry. So this is also advantages. Then with the help of 3 model use, we can create a product configurations with a design of customers. So this is the most advantage for automation. The next, for complex geometry we can imagine, and then we can formulate the components. So this is major impact. Otherwise it is not possible for without 3D design, because it is complex one, and if it is not imagined, then it is big problem. So this is regarding the usage of detailed design. Now next point is the parametric modeling. In parametric modeling, the it's controlled and driven by geometric relationship and dimensional values. So here we can change the value of features and the part is adjusted according to the value and existing geometry constraints. So this is regarding the advantage of parametric modeling. That means if you create a initial sketch, then we can convert into basic sketch, then we can formulate the secondary sketch. So in that we can form a rectangle and we given a dimensions to the system and then can form a step by extruding in a negative direction. Then you can add the features by using fillets as well as chamfers. Then if you required any change into this component, we can go into the initial sketch. Suppose we required instead of 10 20, so you can modify 20. So you can easily modify it or can say easily change with updates. So directly it can form according to that basis. So that's why this is called as a parametric modeling. So this is a progression of parametric model. So here we can change any figure. So according to that, it can automatic change over here. This is called as parametric model. The next is regarding the detailed drawing. So as we know that the detailed drawing is nothing but production drawing. Sometimes it is called as working drawings. So it can complete with the drawings and the details of manufacturing and assembly of products. So here for production engineer, the task is to decide how to best manufacturing the process and how to best project given to the customer. So this is the main motto and here clearly mention the dimensions so that will help to create a product easily. So this is the important feature of detailed drawings. So this is regarding the prerequisite of the product design engineering. So in last subject, that is product design engineering 1, we have discussed the conceptualization of product. Then we have discussed here the detailed drawings. Then we have discussed over there, that is the parametric modeling as well as the 3D model. So this is the scenario of product design engineering 1. So in next lecture we will discuss details of product design engineering part 2.